If you like this video, why not subscribe? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Frugal Filmmaker Tip of the Month. Today I want to share with you a simple trick that will keep you organized in post and hopefully save you a lot of time. Now, as you know, when you shoot your footage and import it into your favorite editor, that footage is represented by a thumbnail. And if you're like me, the thumbnail really doesn't mean anything. In fact, it's just some random image from your shoot and doesn't help you at all. So in order to find out what the footage actually is, you have to scrub through it in order to find this, your slate. But wouldn't it be nicer if the slate was the thumbnail? Well, the easiest way to do this is while you're shooting is to hold up the slate before you actually roll camera. That way, the slate will be the first thing the camera sees, and that will be your thumbnail. This comes from the days of film when the slate was held up in front of the camera before any film passed through it, because film was expensive, you didn't want to waste it, and so you wanted to see this very first thing when you were looking at your dailies. And the same thing can be applied to the digital era. And if you're wondering where to get one of these slates or how to make one, I'll leave a link below. I made one a while back. It's pretty inexpensive, less than 10 bucks for a dry erase slate. Not a bad deal. Now, if you're a video blogger and you don't use a slate at all, you can still benefit from this trick by just using your hands, using your fingers. If you have different shots or you want something represented by something that you're doing that's different, even though the shot is basically the same, instead of looking at your footage and seeing a bunch of thumbnails of your face, hold up your hands with various fingers up for any whatever setups you have. Now, if you only have one hand available because the other hand needs to be activating the camera with a remote control, you can still use the one hand to go over 5 if you have more than 5 setups by using something like American Sign Language. So this would be 6, this is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully this trick helps you. If you didn't know about it already, you know about it now. It's helped me quite a bit. And it's a much nicer result when you go into your editor and you can actually see a thumbnail that's beneficial and helps you, opposed to wasting time scrubbing through footage trying to figure out what it is. This has been the Frugal Filmmaker Tip of the Month.